Welcome to Superdavedev channel. My name is Divan and today we're gonna do something different. We're gonna play Batman Arkham Knight, but with a twist. We are gonna do it in 60 frames per second. I'm gonna show you how you can actually do it in 60 frames per second. Let me just quickly get this view for you so you can actually properly see what's going on here. I think it might not be as easy as I would have liked it to be, because you probably can't see what's happening right now. So yeah, first of all, I want to show you where I am actually recording and what I'm actually doing. I'm gonna do it right there so you can probably see. This one's gonna go all the way down. Just doing this while I'm, recording. While I'm recording, I'm also editing the video so you can see what's happening and it would make sense to you, So there we go. At least now you can see what's going on. Now so what I did is I go to the game and I say properties. Okay, that's on my Steam. So I've got a PC version. This is how you run it at 60 frames per second on PC. So welcome to Superdavedev channel. My name is Divan. And today we're going to show you how to run 60 frames per second on Batman Arkham Knight on PC Steam. So first of all, I've got a specific thing that I do. I go to the Batman Arkham Knight folder in Steam, I press properties, then it shows this. It says Batman Arkham Knight properties, it says local files, click there, browse local files. I'll have to bring this one in view. Now it's showing me my local files. Now I have to update myself. I can't remember exactly where this thing is. Is it here? I think it's system config. Wait. System settings. Okay, I think it's here. System settings. So now I'm going into system settings. So system settings, as you are watching this, I'm doing this live on stream. It says here 30 frames per second. Now I'm going to push it to 60 frames. That is how you change your game to 60 frames per second. Now make sure to save. So I said save. Close, close, close. Now we're gonna play the game. Let's play this game. I just press start. Let's get this party started. So I'm gonna play this in 60 frames per second. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. Now you can see what this game looks like. I'm just gonna mess around. I want to try and see what it looks like if I play Batman Arkham Knight at 60 frames per second. I'm also gonna be using some interesting, awesome, beautiful graphics. And what I mean with graphics is I'm going to use different Batmobiles. I'm going to be trying to change it up with the skins. I'm just going to try and make it seem all new and interesting, if you know what I mean. So remember, if you don't know how to do 60 frames per second, just watch in the beginning of this video. I just showed you exactly how to do it. Remember, this is only for PC. Only PC versions can do 60 frames per second. Console cannot. Now it's basically showing me on screen. I've got like a thing on NVIDIA graphics card that shows me, if it's 60 frames per second, and that is what it's doing. So 60 frames per second. So now we have to go to showcase. Showcase is where you see all these unlockable skins and attachments. Now, got all these Batmobiles. Now I'm gonna take a pretty iconic Batmobile. I'm gonna take the Batmobile which is known as the movie Batman Returns. I don't think it's Batman Returns, but it's definitely Batman, the newer movies. As you can see, it's beautiful 60 frames per second. It's actually so smooth, dude. I can't even explain to you right now how smooth this is. This is just so extremely smooth. I might have to change the graphics settings. I'm just saying. I just realized now that the graphics might not be as high as I want it to be. Yep, it is not. I want it at least. I know I can do it at 4K resolution, but I'll rather keep it on max frames per second. Oh, now it's doing this. It says here, cap the maximum frame rate to 60 frames per second. Enabling VSync may override the caps if your hardware cannot support it. Text resolution, I want it to be pretty high, right? Let's do it. Motion blur. No, I don't want motion blur. I don't like motion blur. The listing on. let's just do it relatively good graphics, man. Relatively, you know, interactive smoke fog. We need to activate this, dude. I need to. There's no freaking way I'm not gonna activate that. I think this is bullshit. Like seriously. Okay, let's do it 720. Why is it still showing so high? Okay, let's just say apply. I'm convinced that this should be fine. To enter smoke, the base will not affect until restarting the game. So I would need to restart the game, but this is graphics not right, man. Come on. It's not. Okay, then we're gonna put it all high. I'm gonna put it all high. I think my graphics card can handle 1080p full graphics, but you know what? Just because I want to show you how beautiful 60 frames per second is, man, let's just do it, man. Let's just freaking do it 1080p. I'm not gonna give a rat's ass. I know this PC can't do this. If you don't know what PC I have, you can go to my main channel. My actual main channel, which is called Divan Erasmus, and you can see the PC that I built there. 4 gig is over recommended. You will experience stuttering and frame drops. I doubt it, man. Okay. I'm gonna restart the game quickly. Why? Because I need to get all the NVIDIA special, you know, specialty, you know, unlocks and gameplay stuff to happen. So I'm just gonna quickly do that. Now I just restarted the game. It's gonna start up right now. It's gonna be freaking awesome. 60 frames per beautiful second is gonna be maze balls. Come on thing, it's just loading. It's showing me the screen that says Batman Arkham Knight loading, and it's just not. There we go. Now it's starting. There we go. I'm not sure if it says 60 frames per second. Now it's showing 30 frames per second. So that thing automatically. Now I want to check if you can actually do it within the game itself. Oh no, it's showing 60 frames per second again. Okay, cool. Great stuff. Great stuff, bro. Great stuff. I can see that there is a drop in frame rate. It is dropping, and this is only the main menu. So I'm kind of worried if this is going to be, you know, strong enough. My graphics card and computer is really strong. I can kind of, I actually, instead of overclocking my computer, which people do, I don't. I actually underclock it. I actually put it lower than what its clock speed is. So, and the reason why I do that is because when I, you know, make videos, it's best to keep your computer cool, you know, so your computer is stable at all times. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make sure 60 frames per second. Okay, yeah, it's all fine. Let's see if this thing can handle this. I don't know. We have to wait and see, because I seriously do not know. I can't be too sure about this. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who the hell knows? I'm not sure if you watched my live streams and also my videos on Batman Arkham Knight. No, dude, it can't be 60 frames per second at this resolution. Dude, it's like stuttering its balls off, bro. Game is stuttering its balls off, dude. I love this bat suit, but holy crap, this game is stuttering its balls off. I just doubt that. Okay, it's fine. Let's do this again. We do this again. Exit. Yes. I'm gonna try and do this again. I need to get it to 60 frames per second constant. But I'm gonna try and keep it at high resolution. High. Let's see if that's possible. I don't know. It might not be possible. You know, it all depends on what's gonna happen next. And so far, I'm feeling confident that 720p should be fine. I'm actually recording this at 720p, so it's kind of funny that I'm not even forcing it to 720p. So VRAM usage. Okay, let's just see. Maybe I should put this down just a little bit. A little bit, bro. No, it's not doing anything. Arena. See, that means nothing. Shadow quality, I don't actually care about shadow quality. Level of detail. Like, I am amazed that this thing cannot run this thing. I would have definitely bet some money that this thing can run it. Never mind, I'll do this again. So it should handle 60 frames per second at least now. Let's try this again. You know what? This is a you know, trial and error, trying to get this thing just to, you know, run smoothly. And at least I'm not hiding this from you. You can see exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And you can maybe do it yourself if you like. If you have a proper PC. But it doesn't want to run it at 60 frames per second, dude. I just don't like this graphics. Okay, wait. I will have to tweak this game to be able to run the way that I want it to run. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be smart about this. The only way, if you are used to computer games and you're used to having performance issues, then this is what you obviously normally do. You go to your settings. Now I'm gonna put the graphics resolution up because I want to run it at 1080p. Now the only thing I need to do now is I need to drop the resolutions. That is what I want to do now. Oh, wait, drop the resolutions. Okay, I think it's fine now. I think it's fine. Now the graphics will still look pretty cool. Why? Because I've got anisotropic filtering on, and it's only using 2.4 gig of detail. So I'm gonna go back. Now I'm gonna run and see if you can see what I can see. Hopefully you can. Holy shit, it's actually cutting out on my recording. Why is it cutting out, dude? Why are you cutting out, broski? What I'll do is I'll have to switch off. I'll have to switch off this, you know, like exit the game. I can show my mouse cursor, right? So why isn't it showing? Okay, I'll exit this and I'll restart the game. Let's see if that is going to solve the issue. Because I just realized it's not showing me my gameplay when I know it's supposed to do that. Okay, so now I just restarted it. I'm gonna try again to do 60 frames per second. This is probably my third attempt if I have to count how many times I'm trying to, you know, like get into the actual gameplay and then see if it's running at 60 frames per second. Well, let's do that again for you, shall we? There we go. I think it is fine. I think it is absolutely fine now. Now it's just a matter of just going into a mission, which we are gonna do. Okay, so if you know this, I just put it at 1080p. Not messing around here. I'm playing the thing at solid 1080p. Continue story mode. Yeah. Okay, now this is what I want to quickly show you. Showcase. So which Batmobile? I think we said this one, right? We're gonna use this one. So as you can see, it's 60 frames per second. It's beautiful, like it really runs. There is some screen tearing. I'm not sure if you can see this, but on my screen it is screen tearing. It's a little bit of screen tearing. See, this is the real Batmobile. I know that Superman versus Batman, or Batman versus Superman movie will come out soon, and then the Batman mobile will change again. But this is the most updated Batmobile that we have so far. And to be able to play as this Batmobile is pretty cool. So let's go and equip that. So we just equipped that. Now I want to see if I can select new skins. Now I have already selected a cool skin already, but I want to change it up. I want to use some different skins right now. I think that's boring. Original Arkham. First appearance Batman, no. Iconic grey Batman, no, I don't want that. Arkham Origins Batman. Batman 70s. Flashpoint, I don't know, I've already tried Batman Flashpoint. It's not really something I'm very... This is 1989 Batman, so let's just see what this looks like. So yeah, if you can see, this is definitely recorded at 60 frames per second. So it looks pretty cool, but let's just see if there's something else, something different. Batman, this the Pristine Edition one. New suit for a new enemy. So that is the damaged one. And then the bat suit V743. Post Arkham. I don't know what it means with post Arkham. I know it means before. Oh, sorry, after Arkham. That's what I mean. It's post. Post means after. Pre means before. So I actually like this suit. This suit is just something interesting. It's just something extremely fascinating about this suit. I'm gonna use this suit. I know I showed you already the suit, but I really want to use this suit. And then we're gonna jump into the game. Check what this suit looks like in 60 frames per beautiful second. Let's continue the story quickly. It shouldn't take too long to load this game. It should take like less than 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. It's not working. 6 frames per second. What the hell, bro? Is this thing limited? It might be that I didn't actually unlock the frames per second of the actual game. That might be the thing, yeah. That might be the thing. I'm gonna try and do that. Let me just... Okay, I'll have to... So this is attempt number 3, again a failure. So let's try attempt number 4, which I know is going to be the last attempt, because I'm going to ultimately put down the graphics so much that if this thing cannot run this, I'm going to be really shattered, bro. What? 90 frames per second? Holy crap, bro. So I can adjust the frames per second. I don't have to adjust it within the actual... Now this thing is... I'm gonna put that off. And as traffic I'm gonna put this off, because normally that does affect the performance of the game. Chromatic aberration. I don't even know. Disable chromatic aberration. This setting has no effect on performance. Are you sure? Full grain. Yeah, I don't want full grain, bro. You know, I think it should run it smoothly, bro. It should. I don't understand why it doesn't. Okay, let me put off all of these special enhanced crap, and let's go for. It's too. See, this won't make any sense because. Changes in the smoke until I restart the game. I need to restart the game again. This is so ridiculous, bro. Well, at least you're with me on this ride to get the best performance on 60 frames per second. Because, you know, I've got a pretty strong PC. Like, I've got a 780 GTX, man. It's not like I'm playing around here with some crappy ass, you know, computer, man. This is i7, you know, 4 cores. There's no reason for this thing not to do. It's got an 8GB RAM. Even if I put 16GB RAM, which I will do shortly, because I believe that it's just going to give me more, you know, flexibility with using demanding programs. And I'm talking about, like, you know, creation programs, not necessarily, you know, games and such things. So let's just see. Hopefully now it will do it. I don't know. Like, it's supposed to do 60 frames per second. I have done this before. I actually did it last time, and I don't know why, but the game reset it back to 30 frames per second, as you saw when I was, you know, setting it up 60 frames per second, which I went into the system settings. But without any doubt, I'm gonna quickly jump into this. I'm gonna try and do this again. Everything is set when it comes to the car. I just need to jump into the game and see if that works. Okay, at the moment it's showing 18 frames per second, 30 frames per second, 30, 29, 31, 24, 51, 56. So it seems like now it's running at a reasonable, close to 60. Now it's 60 frames per second. This is 60 frames per second exactly. I think it's pretty cool, man. Like, I thought the graphics would look worse, but it actually looks better with all of those changes. Let's just look into the moonlight. Maybe it's a spotlight. You see that? 60 frames per beautiful second, dude. That is freaking amazing. And the suit looks freaking super, man. This is beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly... I'm not sure if you know this mission. This is last time when, you know... what's it again? Wonder Brothers... I almost said Wonder World. I don't even know why I wanted to say that. But Warner Brothers, they actually... you know, messed up this game, PC version. I couldn't even complete this side of the mission. So if you watch this now. I'm not sure if you know this, but the previous... is going through. Let's just tilt it back. Okay, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. Break through the window. No, it's not gonna break through the window. Why not? It wants me to completely destroy this thing, man. Go, 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 go. Destroy the shit out of that thing. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know why. Oh, it did work. Okay, great. Great stuff, man. I didn't think it worked. I'm gonna have to jump down and get that stuff, but before I do that, I know there's something here. And I can't even explain to you how long this took me. Like, it basically, they made the PC version an incomplete game. They literally, specifically made it incomplete. Oh shit, what am I supposed to be doing? Huh? Why is it incomplete, dude? Why is it incomplete, bruh? I'm confused. So this is open. What do you want me to do? See, now I don't know what is up. I just don't know what is up. What is this? Open airlock. Okay, cool. Why is this thing not opening, bruh? Is this game still broken? Because it's not doing anything, right? I'm sitting. There's nothing. Possibly I have to do it from a distance or something. I can't remember. Like, how do I run again? Oh yeah, that's how you run. See, it has been a while since I played Batman Arkham Knight. You know, I'm still just happy that I can play it. Really because I wanted to remove this game. I was like seriously pissed off. I don't actually want to do that. I want to get out. Okay, so as far as I know, there should be a Riddler trophy all the way down here. This is not too bad. The frames per second is really not too bad, dude. Like, I'm sure that if you watch this on YouTube, you will see that the frames per second is really good. Where is this thing now? There we go. There we go. Nice, shoot it. There we go. Got that Riddler trophy. Like, ain't great having what? Let's just try and get all the way to the top of Wayne Industries Plaza, whatever you want to call it. And let's just jump from all the way up there. 60 frames per second. Oh my goodness, dude. This, I must say, this game, now it looks really beautiful. Like, before it was okay, the graphics was good, but now it really feels like they've stepped up a notch. There is some frame drops here and there. Go, 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 Batman, go up. Here we go, let's see. I want to get all the way to the top, dude. Can I get all the way to the top? Not.
So who's Nightwing? And
I can't go all the way to the top. What the hell, bro? Look at this awesome suit, man. The eyes and everything. This looks amazing. Okay, let's just see. So what is that? No, I don't want to worry about that stuff. I want to jump all the way down and see if we can use our tank now. Okay, go all the way down. Find pincher, hold. So I'm gonna activate our Batmobile. There we go. It's actually the old Batmobile, the old one. It still looks cool. Let's see if this can run at 60 frames per second. It seems like it can. Oh shit! I'm gonna run through that thing.
He's got a friggin' tank! Oh god! Come on, get us out of
This
here!
is a car, bro. It's just a normal ass Batmobile. Don't feel too scared. It's just track vehicle, so I'm tracking this vehicle. Actually, the frames per second is really not that bad. I think I'm gonna stop this video here and then I'm gonna create a new video where you can continue watching me do this in 60 frames per second. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna do some Batman Arkham episodes, especially the Red Hood episode. I wanna try that. And that's gonna be beautiful, man. Fire immobilizer. Yep. Just destroy that thing. Oof. You're a goner, bro. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do another video. How do you do boost again? I forgot how to do boost. How do you reverse again in the game? I forgot how to reverse, bro. Okay, well, I'll do that in the next video. Hopefully if you enjoyed what you saw so far, do give it a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Just after this, I'll upload this one, then I'll upload new videos of me playing 60 frames per second, all different skins and different vehicles, so you can enjoy. And I will also do an episode of the Red Hood and whatever episodes they have that I can really just check out. I won't be completely playing through those episodes. I just want to quickly just touch up. I just want to see what it looks like in 60 frames per second. Because not everyone can do it, you know, in 60 frames per second. Okay, so that is it. Now we're gonna jump into a new video. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Do give it a like and a subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching. If you like my video, why don't you subscribe?